Hello, I'm back. More Genshin. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're having a great weekend. It's Saturday. I was just playing Currency Wars. Who's shocked? Nobody. Yeah, I've just been playing Currency Wars all morning, and that's basically a perfect Saturday for me. So yeah, it was great. And hopefully you guys are all having a fun Saturday doing whatever it is that you enjoy wasting your time on. Oh man. Let me see here. This fixed. Hopefully everything looks okay and sounds okay. I really enjoyed the questing that we did yesterday. Actually, the last 2 days, the Elua quest and also the quest with Varka yesterday was great. So I thought we'd do another quest today just because it's been so fun. They really did a great job with the world quests in this new region. What was, oh yeah, it was this. So we stumbled across this guy yesterday and, oh, I didn't even realize I got all these. We used our Flynn's, Columbina, and Effa team, and I guess we got all the achievements. So basically we just attacked him and that was it. Didn't really require any big brain thinking. So we got a couple more local legends we can look out for. But one's done already. So let's see, what else do we want to do before we get started? Let me see. We don't have anything reset, right? We did the Abyss yesterday. Yeah, everything else is fine. I guess I can go to Teapot real quick. Oh, I've got some flowers to pick, looks like. Which is good because I wanted to make Columbina's signature dish, and I didn't have any more flowers because I used them all to make her. So, we will definitely make more of these so we can make her oops, it looks like I forgot to pick one. Oh no, I accidentally hit it. Well, that's all right. Okay, and then over here I just kind of planted some random stuff. And I don't have any water seeds right now, so we'll just leave these empty. Hey Ace, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice Saturday. Relaxing and enjoying your time off. All right, let's see what we can get here. Well, we already got everything we need, so I guess we'll just hold this, and I've already bought everything else, so yeah, we're good. We'll just hold on to this 800 and save it for next time. Okay, so Teapot's done. Let's go back over here to the new area. Oh, but before we start doing any questing or anything, I want to do artifacts first. So, and I've still got a lot of chests around to find. I got a lot to do here. Yeah, I'm only like halfway through these regions, so it's nice. We got a lot of options of stuff we can do today. Of course, we're still on the hunt for some artifacts for Columbina. Right now, she has absolute dog shit artifacts. Like, just imagine the worst artifacts you can think of and then make it 10 times worse than that. Like, they're just so bad. Oh, man. So hopefully we can find something she can use today. Somebody pointed out to me, I didn't even realize, the number of moons you see in this circle is how many constellations you have for your Columbina. So I'm a C2, so I have 2 moons. I never even noticed that, which is pretty cool. I wish I had all 6. Surprisingly, I've actually seen a lot of people on Twitter posting screenshots and pictures and stuff of their C6 Columbina. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. She's basically the Archon of this region. But man, I was kind of surprised though that it just seemed like so many people went all in with full constellations. Makes me think maybe I should do it too. But we'll see. We'll see. I'd rather save my primos for Varka. I don't care if he is bad. I just want him anyway. Man, these artifacts are depressing. As usual.
Into the wind. Close your eyes. Observe.
Man, I'll tell you. I don't know what I'd do if I got a good artifact. Probably have a heart attack. I was getting into a lot of fun discussions actually with people on Twitter last night about the Archon quest. Everybody's out there, you know, theorizing and putting down their ideas for what they think really happened or what's going to happen next or whatever. I think it's safe to probably talk about it openly. I mean, at this point, probably most people have done it by now. The people that would actually, you know, care. Damn, why does that have to be HP? But anyway, I was thinking a lot about Wanderer last night and kind of the role he has taken in the overall story, the main story of Genshin right now. And I think it's really interesting how, you know, he kind of started out as like a villain type character, and then of course he went through sort of like a big redemption arc and stuff, and basically kind of found himself for the first time outside of being a puppet. You know, he was actually getting to the point where he could think for himself and make his own choices, make better choices, learn from his mistakes, you know, etc., etc. So I was thinking about that part in the Archon quest where the Traveler and Dottore are kind of facing off, and the Traveler's stuck in Dottore's little fake world or wherever he's got him. He's inside those hollows or whatever that he made. And I was thinking about what the Traveler said. He said, when he was attacking him from the back, he said, "I'm no hero," or "I'm not a hero," or something to that effect. Do I kill these? Probably not. I probably do something else. Anybody know? Okay, we'll go this way. Actually, it probably was better to have a Neffa because she'll hit these. Okay, let me grab this. Oh wait, I gotta deflect. I can't even see. Wait, hold on. I gotta get this guy again. Alrighty.
Initiating category.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. So the traveler said, "I'm no hero," as he's stabbing Dottore in the back, which I thought was an interesting thing because obviously, since the beginning of the game, you're pretty much left thinking that you, as the player, are playing as the hero, right? You're there to help people, to save people in what would most people would consider to be a fairly heroic, you know, type of role. But when I really got to thinking about it, you know, the traveler has never really been your typical hero, even though he has done a lot to help everyone. I mean, he's the hero of Mondstadt. He's helped the people of Inazuma. He's helped the people of Sumeru. I mean, he, in many ways, he is, you know, filled that role in some regards, but like, we don't really fully know like what the traveler thinks about it. Like, do they consider what they're doing to be heroic? And I think that's really interesting. Because Dottore points out that everything the traveler is doing is basically because he's sort of stuck in his circumstances, right? That he's trying to find his sister and get answers from her, and in the meantime, he's sort of like, you know, for lack of a better term, sort of like imprisoned here just as well by not being able to freely leave the planet. He's lost, you know, his powers have been locked and he can't get to his sister, blah, 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 blah. So he has sort of, I guess, conflicting motivations in some way. But then on the other side, you have the Wanderer. And like I was saying earlier, like the Wanderer is portrayed, you know, sort of like a villain at first. But then he has sort of this like redemption and sort of does a 180. And then when we get to Simulanka, he's referred to as the hero over and over. Time and again, you know, he's kind of given this role as the hero, which is interesting because typically you wouldn't see a character who's not the main character and who starts out as a villain be considered a hero. In fact, I remember when Simulanka first came out, there was a lot of people who were kind of like stumped by that. They were like, well, why are they calling Wanderer the hero? But I think we've seen time and time again that Wanderer is able... Oh, I'm going too far. Paimon's going to yell at me. Wanderer is kind of fitting into this role of hero. And then in the quest, this quest, for this patch, we see him triple down on that by becoming the person who not only breaks into the Hollow and rescues the Traveler, which is huge, but then also gives his core to Sandrone to do the calculations to basically save the world. So now we've got Wanderer being like super duper hero mode. He's being completely selfless, knowing that he could die, by removing his core, but willing to sacrifice. Here's somebody who started out at the beginning of the game, definitely more of a selfishly driven character, a villain to many extent. I mean, you know, we see him in Mondstadt, you know, causing trouble in early game. Then we see him again in Azuma with the Delusion Factory and all of that. And now he's just like the savior of everyone. He saves the traveler. He saves the planet. And not only that, but then add to that, he contains a piece of Irminsul, which is literally the most powerful thing, more powerful than the moons. And this is the other thing that I thought was really interesting. You know, Dottore is hell bent on getting the 3 moons to become all powerful and defy, you know, the rules of the world and all this and that. As soon as he sees Wanderer and he's like, who are you? He's so caught off guard because here he thinks he knows everything, right? He's gained all knowing, omniscient, omnipotent, whatever powers. Oh, there's Eatluwa. Wait a minute. I don't want to talk to him yet. So he thinks he's basically thinks that he's like the strongest, undefeatable, all-knowing, godlike creature now. And then he sees Wanderer and he's like, who the hell are you? Just come in there, break through the thing, grab Traveler, take him out of there. Then later on in the big fight against Dottore, he's the key to like tricking Dottore, hiding the formula, using his core inside Polonia. I mean, literally saved the world. Literally saved the world. And now Wanderer has become like arguably the biggest hero in the game right now at this point, which is crazy. It's crazy. But it's so cool because then you start thinking about this whole idea of fate, right? And then you start thinking about, well, what is Wanderer? Like, what is his role? Well, he was created, right? He was created as a puppet from Conrian technology by A. So then I start thinking to myself, is there a possibility that he was created on purpose? Well, we know he was a failed experiment, right? He was supposed to be the experiment with where she was trying to make the Raiden Shogun, right? But then I got to thinking, like, what if it's deeper than that? You know, what if his role is he wasn't just an accident? You know, he wasn't just created by mistake or as a byproduct or a failed experiment. What if he really is part of like the destiny of saving the planet? Like, I don't know, nothing in Genshin really happens by accident. It seems like every time we think something is accidental, it come to find out later it was all part of some grand scheme. And I think we've learned over the last 5 years that the Archons are complex. Their motivations are somewhat secretive. You know, Venti obviously throughout the last 5 years has kept a lot of secrets or been less likely to tell us the whole truth of everything that's happening. Zhongli is the king of secrets and all his contracts and everything that he keeps hidden away from us as the player, as the traveler. I don't know. I think we're getting into kind of this territory where a lot of the knowns of the game that felt like something that we really understood firmly are being turned up on their head. So similar to like with the Harbingers. I mean, everybody thinks the Harbingers are like kind of the bad guys, you know, at the beginning, or they're like our enemies, or they're selfishly motivated, or they're this or this or this. And we feel like we really know this is like a fact. And then slowly over time, we've kind of seen that that's not really true, because we've seen firsthand that the you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. I'm getting like so deep into this now, I'm like almost confusing myself, but you know what I mean. It's like basically just don't take anything for granted as like something that you know for sure, because you don't really know. Am I supposed to go up here? No, I think this is part of this puzzle. This is why I shouldn't do puzzles and talk at the same time. But anyway, back to what I was getting at. I think this whole idea of Wanderer being a hero to the story, and maybe the Traveler not necessarily being the hero, or being a little bit more complex than that, is really interesting. Oh, well, that wasn't it either. I feel like I'm supposed to go into this. Oh, no, wait, I'm supposed to throw it to this guy. I'm silly. Sorry, guy. I was trying to do two things at once. Is there a blue one around here, or just a red one? No, there's just a red one. Don't see a blue one. There might be another way to get this that I don't see. Should we go talk to Ilua? Anyway, Wanderer's, bottom line, Wanderer is awesome. Oh, okay, I read these the other day. These are the people that died from that. There's like a little quest where you find some notes in a tent. I think it's like right over here. And then you find their graves up here. It's kind of sad. All right, let's see what Ilua has to say. So I'll stop yapping about Wanderer. Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. We came to see him as well. If he knew you came, well, he certainly wouldn't say it, but it'd make him happy. Aw. You stand together with Ilua before the grave for a while. Ilua speaks to you, to your fallen comrade, recounting the small and big events that have taken place in Pyramida lately. He can finally rest in peace knowing that everyone in Pyramida is doing well, right? Yes. He completed his mission. We will continue with ours. And after us, others will continue to watch over this land. Like the winter Islea, they will endure storms and cold, yet still grow strong. Yeah. Bjorn. Let's see, if I turn to Flynn's, yeah, I can get them to light up. I love how the characters are given kind of these unique little abilities. And there's Olsen. This was the leader. This was Ilua's leader from 3 years ago. And then down here you can find more graves. These are of the people from the from that little quest at the tent that I was telling you about. But yeah, these are all Lightkeeper graves. Ilua, you're the best. You are the best. I'd like to get a picture of these two, but I don't know if I can because of the gravestone. Can I get ahead of it? Oh, I can. Wait. Yay! I've been taking so many pictures the last couple days. I took like 20 pictures of Varka yesterday. All right. What were we doing before we ran into him? Now I'm totally off track. We were doing something and then I saw him standing there. Well, anyway, I'll remember what it was. So yeah, so I was thinking a lot about Wanderer last night, and definitely I think he's going to continue to play a big role. My prediction is that once Dottore saw that there was possibly some other stronger force than the moon's power, I think he had already at that point given up his plan to pursue a new path of research. When a person is a researcher, I feel like that is what they love to do, right? They love to research things. And like for him, I think he was so, they said, you know, he was so bored because he knew everything. He'd researched everything. There was nothing left that interested him. He was just going to get the three moons power and basically use it to become a god, right? And then, but the thing is that even that is boring to him because he always wants to be thirsting for something more, right? That's his idea of a good time. So I think he was going to do this whole Trilune thing because it was kind of like his grand finale after he had basically done everything. He'd done it all and there was nothing left for him to do. But now that he knows there's something else that he doesn't know about, as soon as he saw Wanderer, he was like, wait a second. There's something going on here that I don't know. And he's a know-it-all, right? So it was very obvious to me that he had already made up his mind at that point. He was going to get to the bottom of who this flying little boy is. And of course, Dottore being as smart as he is, he has to know that it has something to do with Irminsul because he's the all-knowing god. And if there's something he doesn't know, then it's going to lead him to Irminsul. So I think that kind of lays the groundwork for what's going to happen in the future involving Dottore, Wanderer, and Irminsul. Dottore's story is not over. Wanderer's story is not over. These two are big players in the rest of the main story of the game. So yeah. I'm excited because I feel like there's a good chance that we will go back to Sumeru and we will have a showdown at Irminsul. Like, is he really going to burn it down? I think that's everybody's number one question right now. Like, will that dream that Kale saw or that prophecy or that memory or whatever it was that she saw, like, will that really happen? You know? I think it will. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, Hoyoverse, they just put that in there and then they forgot about it. It's like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. That, which is so stupid. Like, as if Hoyoverse would just forget that they put Burning of Irminsul in the game. Come on now. So I think it's hard for people to be patient because just like when we got the Winter Nights Lazo trailer, everybody was like, oh, we're gonna see all the Harbingers and they're gonna all be in the story, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, it's taken years for them to slowly, you know, come out over time. And I don't think that's a bad thing, honestly. I think that's awesome. It just builds up so much excitement and like really something to look forward to that you can, it's like dripping you a little bit of information Um, sorry, I was looking at this. It's like dripping you little bits of information of what's gonna come that you have to wait for, which for me, I love. I gotta get rid of all these.
Estimating value.
Ancient incantations. Truth takes time to build, but lies can be created overnight. Interesting. Compared to what we were just talking about, that's interesting. If slander continues to spread, the foundations of truth will be eroded. Man, this is so profound because, like, if a false piece of information is spread in the past, 500 years later, it can easily become something that people feel like is a fact, right? Even the strongest oath of loyalty will not survive amid suspicion. Exploiting the arrogance of the nobility, allowing hatred to grow and spread, thus lending opportunity to the most deeply hidden evil intentions. This is the second of his 3 great sins. With a stone pillar as its seal and a spell as its shroud, let the evidence of the serpent of all evil's crimes be inscribed within the lantern's shade. I really like the parallels between the professor and the doctor. I feel like it's interesting. I mean, I don't think the professor is the doctor, but I do think they have a ton of things in common, which is like super interesting. All right, let's see what's going on with this. Thanks.
New material discovered. Records updated.
Okay, let's see. I need one of these guys. Leading these guys around is so funny. Am I supposed to... Oh, wait. I bet I'm supposed to break this first.
Initiating categorization process.
Okay, wait, I need another thingy. This, I don't know, I'm gonna put over here for now. Oh, there's another thing over here. All right, come with me. There we go. And another little arrow we gotta follow. Wait, hold on, let me get this chest first. I also saw some music. Oh, here it is.
Estimating value of
Okay.
acquired items.
Where'd that arrow go? Here it is. Why are there so many wild hunt gathered here? I don't know if I'm on.
Installation chamber.
Now what? Oh, chest, okay.
Did they run for...
The light's on. Master, is that you? Huh, there's someone in that house. Whoa. After a brief moment, a young ratnik emerges from the house. I thought it was my master returning. Turns out it's just a couple... Wait, I gotta move my camera. Just a couple of passerby. Wait a minute. This place is dangerous. The swamp is crawling with wild hunt and other monsters. I have no idea how you even made it this far. But, the wild hunt outside. Don't worry, we already took care of them. What? Huh, if I'd known such strong adventurers would be passing by, I'd never have allowed my master to go off alone. That great fool. He said, haha, it's only right the stronger Lightkeeper faces the most enemies. I'll deal with that rabble, then I'll come back for you. He lured most of the monsters away. He even left his lantern behind. Anyway, thank you for helping take care of the wild hunt. My name is Oskari. I'm a ratnik. Master and I came here for a routine patrol in the swamp. But the moment we arrived, something went wrong with the ceiling pillars. That's when I saw it. It was a huge silhouette looming in the mist, darker than a starless night. And behind it, waves of twisted monsters crawling. It could have been the serpent of all evils. I didn't think the rumors of it being sealed here were true. Let's just calm down a second. Sorry, Lightkeepers shouldn't lose their composure. It's just, thinking about it sets my nerves on edge. This won't do. Pull yourself together, Oskari. It's time you started acting like a true Lightkeeper. All right, the seal may be weakened, and this place is incredibly dangerous. However, don't sweat it. We're happy to help. But what exactly is the Serpent of All Evils? Some kind of monster that escaped? Serpent of All Evils was said to be a high-ranking official back in the days of the Beli Tsar. He was also close friends with that Rotwing character. He was rumored to be ruthless, eliminating Rotwing's enemies at all costs. In the end, he fell, along with Rotwing, and transformed into a monster of pure darkness. Sounds like a slippery, snaky scoundrel who deserves to be tied into a big, sturdy knot. Couldn't have said it better myself. He was the sort of person who would cling to life even if it meant biting through his own flesh. If someone like that really turned into a monster, I don't... Okay, that's weird. Wait, what did it... I wasn't done reading. If someone like that really turned into a monster, I don't even dare imagine. Well, in that case, we better find a way to reestablish the seal and stop him from breaking free again. Wonderful, though I don't actually know quite how to do that. If only my master were here. He jokes around and likes to act tough, but sometimes he can be kind of reliable. Sometimes he can be kind of reliable. How can you only be sometimes reliable? Well, I guess it's more like when the stakes are high, he's always reliable. So maybe this time, he might actually. Never mind. Let's just focus on finding a way to reseal the Serpent of All Evils. Don't worry about that. You just leave the sealing to us. After all, your master told you to stay put, right? Well, if you're willing to help, it's just... Are you sure it's all right? Ugh. If only I weren't so useless. Please, the sealing. I'm counting on you. All right, well, I guess we found a quest. Ace, let's see. What'd you say? You started a mission with Elia, but it was voiced. Yeah. It was probably the, there's a voiced part. I'll show you. Up here at this Cliffwatch camp, if you walk kind of in between the meeting point and the Statue of the Seven, there's a trigger here for him. Basically, it's just a little short quest of activating this meeting point, and he'll tell you about the camp and what their mission is and why they're there. And yeah, it's all voiced. And there's also a voiced quest over here at the Favonius Keep with Varka, and a voiced quest here at Nicole's house with Nicole. So all three of these quests are voiced. These are just like the ones we had before with the 3 meeting points, that we had in the first section. I'm looking at your message now. I mean, I have no idea. I would maybe try to go to maybe eBay or something and do a history search and see if somebody else has sold something similar. It might give you an idea about price. That's usually what I do. There's probably other places besides eBay too. Just go into like completed listings and see if you can find some reference. I mean, I have absolutely no idea. Yeah. I would just probably try to do some research about it, and hopefully you can find, like, a lot of times when it comes to things that are like limited events, it's hard to know because some people will sell it more for like what they paid, and then some people will mark it up, you know, huge. So yeah, that's my best advice. Okay.
I don't feel for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it
I
provides
guess
a moment of peace all the same.
this is probably in my quest log now. Yes, it's this. Okay, well, we might as well do this quest since we triggered it. It wasn't the quest I was planning to do, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, you could always just say, start with a number and just see if that's what they were thinking.
Cleanup sequence in the
It's probably the main reason why I haven't sold a lot of my stuff like that, because I never know what to price it, and by the time I try to think about it, I give up. I still have all that stuff from Japan that I was gonna sell and I never did. It's just too much work.
Not.
Okay, we got another one. The order of life that leads to its end must remain... I don't know this word. Invalid? Wait, I gotta look this up. Oh, okay. Free or safe from injury. So the order of life that leads to its end must remain safe or protected, I guess. Such power no mere mortal can possess. Pushing others into the tower of no return and depriving them of their destiny. Oh, that's funny. That reminds me of the Archon quest with the prison realm. Even the most merciful judgment would never forgive such a crime. But how shall sinners fear the questions of restless souls? Even the deepest abyss cannot hide the silver light falling from the high tower. This is the third of his 3 major sins. As for all of Ramos' crimes, the moonlight and the soul lamp bear witness to them. With a stone pillar as its seal and a spell as its shroud, let the evidence of the serpent of all evil's crimes be engraved upon the reefs. So we've done these out of order because I think we've gotten the second and the third. We haven't gotten the first one yet. Yeah, the only thing I ever sold anything on was eBay, but that's been years ago. I don't do it anymore because eBay is kind of not really very... eBay's become more of like a place for like business owners, people who own their own small businesses and like buy merch and make stores. But it's kind of hard to sell things on there now if you're just like a random person who has like an item, you know. It's become almost like more of like an Amazon, you know. But I know there are a lot of places where you can sell stuff. I just don't have any experience because I haven't done them. I haven't bought or sold on any of those. And I got burned so many times on eBay with people lying to me, tricking me, like scamming me, that I just got fed up. I think the last thing I sold on there was my iPhone. When I upgraded my iPhone a few years ago, I had my old one. I didn't have to return it or anything. It was already paid for. So I was like, oh, I'll sell it on eBay and I'll get some money for it. The person who bought my iPhone filed a complaint that the iPhone was broken and didn't work, which is bullshit. It was not broken. It didn't have a single scratch on it. It was in perfect condition. But of course, it's like my word versus their word. And so eBay and PayPal basically just took the buyer's side, and they were like, well, you know, what am I following? I'm going in a circle. They took their side against me with saying that it was my responsibility for like the quality or whatever, when I knew the person was freaking lying. And so I was like, fine, whatever, you can just send it back to me and I'll give you a refund. And when they sent it back, I'm not even joking to you, it wasn't even my phone. Like, obviously this person was scamming, like, but PayPal and eBay made me let them return it because they said that otherwise I would like lose my account for like false sales or false advertising or something. And so I was like, fine, they can do a return or whatever. And yeah, so not only did I have to give them their money back, I didn't even get my phone back. So after that all happened, I was so done with eBay. I don't trust anybody. People are liars. So I'd rather just donate my stuff. That's pretty much what I do with everything now. I just donate it to charities or to different kinds of like places where I know things will go to help people or something. I don't sell anything anymore.
This scenery
And it's fine. I don't really care.
surely enough.
To me, it's not worth the hassle of trying to sell something and have to deal with the possibility of somebody scamming me. It's just not worth it. It's like, I'd rather just keep the thing or give it away, or literally just give it to someone that I know. If I had somebody that I knew around here, like an IRL friend who liked anime stuff, I would literally just give it to them. I'd rather do that than sell anything. I'm done with selling. I don't sell. I don't trust anybody. Everybody in this world is corrupt. Heh, jelly. What? Are you licking my face again? What the fuck? Your tongue's so soft. You're the sweetest kitty in the whole wide world. At first I was like, what the hell am I reading? Wait, why does he look so out of it? Hey, get a grip, will you? There's no jelly here. Huh? Where'd Jelly go? Did someone scare her away? Hey, snap out of it. There was never a cat here to begin with. Oh, that's a shame. Looks like I'll have to keep going a little longer in this jellyless world. Bro said, where's my cat? I have some medicine in my pocket. If you could help me, please. Of course, leave it to us. You stay still and save your strength. This reminds me of the mushroom guy from the chasm. After taking the medicine from the injured Ratnik's pocket and quickly tending to his wounds, he starts to look a little better. You two really know how to treat a wound. I honestly thought I was about to see little Jelly again. Not that I would have been sad to see her. Aw. Hey, your cat can wait. Staying alive is the only thing you should be focusing on right now. You're right. Thanks for your help. It's just, Jelly left me over 10 years ago now. No, Jelly! I really, really miss that soft little ball of fluff. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. This is make me think about my Mr. Fluffy. No. I had a cat named Mr. Fluffy who died. He was so sweet and fluffy and precious. Honestly, thank you for saving me. My name is Janice. By the way, and you? Paimon's Paimon and he's the traveler. Janice, can you walk? If you can, we'll escort you out of here. It's a tempting offer, but I'm afraid I have to decline. I know I can never repay you for saving my life, but I'd still like to ask that you first travel to Pyramida and request reinforcements. I need to stay here and continue my investigation. Even with such serious wounds? Honestly, I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. The seal in the swamp has already weakened. Someone must keep watch over it. Besides, that fool apprentice is probably still waiting for me. Leaving a comrade behind just isn't the Lightkeeper way. Huh. The seal on the swamp? What's that? Paimon, it's what they've been telling us for the last 30 minutes. There's said to be a sinner sealed in this swamp, a vile individual who once made a pact with a demon and was turned into a monster. He must have done some really despicable things, because 500 years ago he was sealed here by the combined efforts of the Torch Forger and the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. I feel like we're getting this story backwards, because we've already done, like, the Nightingale. Anyway, that's all an outsider needs to know. Please deliver my request. It's still dangerous around here, so you better get moving. I just need a little more time to catch my breath. I still have tasks I need to attend to. But Janice, your condition. If it's about fixing the seal, maybe we can help. Yeah, breaking seals, fixing seals. We're all about that seal life. Paimon, you'd love seal slammers. Really? For some reason, I get the feeling you're not making that up. The situation here might be far more dangerous than you imagine. Even so. Just one question. Can we really reestablish the seal? Didn't it take the Torch Forger and the Moon Chanter working together to create it in the first place? The seal itself doesn't require any special power. The Torch Forger and the Moon Chanter left their strength behind in the 3 stone sealing pillars. There are a total of 3 pillars in this area. Okay, this is the 3rd one. We did this backwards. No. If you can channel Kuvaki into the location of each pillar, the ancient seal will be restored. And the spire blooms that grow there can inflict some serious wounds on the monster, at least. That's what the handbook says. At least that's what the handbook says. If you really manage to seal that thing again, I don't know how I'll ever repay you. How about this? In my next life, Jelly and I will come back as house cats for you. Aw. We'll keep our fluffiest patches of fur just for you so you can pet us all you want. Why is this kind of weird? This guy wants to come back as my cat and be petted. I don't know, man. You're a little bit creepy right now. Seriously? How can you make jokes at a time like this? It's important to maintain a sense of humor, no matter what the situation. Anyway, let's get a move on. No way, you can barely stand. You take it easy and let Paimon and the Traveler deal with the sealing. Sigh, you're not wrong. If I went along in this state, I'd only get in your way. I hate to admit it, but I'll leave the seal to you. Still, I'm feeling better since you treated my wound. Even if I can't fight, I can still make myself useful in other ways. Besides, I still don't know how that fool of an apprentice is doing. I'll head off to find him right away. If everything goes well, we'll figure out a way to help you from there. For now, you two be careful. Don't worry, we'll have this all tied up in no time. Well, especially since we've already done 2 seals. After a few more sincere exhortations to stay safe, Janice sets off. His silhouette is almost instantly swallowed by the mist. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to do it backwards, but, you know, sometimes these things just happen. Investigate the pillar. Hello? Look for objectives in the area. Anybody see any objectives in the area? Oh wait, I know why I can't click on it. I still have this dumb ability. Now can I click on it?
Into the wind.
No. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Investigate the pillars. I mean, I've got these things where I can pick up. Oh, I bet it's this. Wait, wait. All right. You can't fool me. I can experience them in your account. Can I? Can I really? It's all about what you can get me to do so you don't have to do it, right? Is that the name of the game now? What's happening?
Defensive mode. Surge.
The wind knows me. Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Oh wait, I need this thing back. All right. There's no rush. I mean, we have 6 weeks. Don't worry about it. I mean, technically we have longer than 6 weeks. You have your entire lifetime. There's no reason you have to do it now. The game's not going anywhere. Imagine the people who pick up this game for the first time after the story is over. I can't even imagine. They'll just be able to plow through the whole thing.
These treasures might be of utility.
I don't know. That would be crazy. You have to tell you the order. I don't even know the order. I didn't do them in order. I don't think it matters really. You can do them in any order. All right, so now we're back to the first one here. A parent's love for their child is the purest in this world. But when the very blood ties that should bind a family are instead used as a snare for coercion, even the most unshakable resolve will break under the weight of fear and worry. Okay, this reminds me of the Frost Moon Scions World Quest, where we learn about how they were trying to like use the blood of like their people to like craft like a special race of people or something. I don't know. I think it has something to do with that. Making other people's closest relatives pawns in political ploys. This is tantamount to tarnishing the sacred blessings the gods gave humankind. This is the first of his 3 great sins. With the stone pillar as its seal and the spells are out. Okay. So yeah, I think this is just talking about Rotwing and that whole Aaliyah story and the Frost Moon Signs and all that. I don't really remember all the details, but you know, we got the gist of it. Bad. Creating a master race is bad. Don't do it. All right, what's in here? What? Oh, I see. We have an enemy. This is the only thing that bugs me about this.
That will leave a scar.
Wait, okay, now okay. It like captures all your, or not captures, but it like, you can't use any of your abilities, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, I got the weapon back now. Am I supposed to be shooting this thing? I don't even know. Oh, wait. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to click on this? Am I supposed to do something with this? What am I doing? Hello? Defeat the serpent. Defeat the serpent? Anybody know what I'm supposed to do? Oh, okay. He woke up. I'm missing all this writing. I love this song, man. So epic. I think I need one of those yellow things again.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Observe. Close your eyes. Feel the dark.
Such a good song. Oh, here we go. Now we got it.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Defensive mode engaged.
Such a banger. I can't even fight because I'm listening to the music.
Into the wind.
Be silent. A long sleep beckons.
Okay. Can I not pick this weapon up again? Oh, I have it. I didn't even realize. Oh, that was it. Still blaming others. You really not feeling the slightest remorse? I miss like 20 lines of dialogue. Among the shadow scavengers, final wizard. Why, Rotwing? Why? Stop getting in my way, Ascari. I can still fight. If we keep dawdling like this, we won't be able to help. Sorry, my camera's in my way. I think it's over, dude. I think we fought it. I think we won. It's over? That thing? It's really... Finally, we don't have to fear the shadow and the mist any longer. The gloom that's hung over this place for 500 years has been lifted. You know, you're welcome. Janice, you're here. Good news. We've already taken care of the monsters. One step behind. The moment I heard the commotion, I rushed straight on over. Oh well, as long as everything ended well, that's all that matters. That's such a relief. Wait a second, Janice, are you not still injured? I had a little rest after meeting up with Ascari. We literally just left this guy 2 minutes ago. I'm feeling all right now. There's no need to worry. But Master, you can't stay here. Your wounds need to be properly cleaned and bandaged to prevent infection. What's the rush? Didn't I tell you? Impatience is a rookie mistake. But Master, you also told me acting tough is a fool's mistake. Uh-oh. Seems like a fool's mistake is worse. Hey, you're taking his side? Come on, Traveler. We've still got too much left to do. We need to check the seal, investigate the area for anything unusual. We can't leave yet. Besides, you're seriously underestimating me. I'm Janice, the... Ow, ow, ow! Master? All right. Let's wrap this up quickly. Oh, before I forget, thank you. Without your help, we might never have been able to take care of that monster in the swamp. And I want to thank you, too, for saving my master. Heh. One big bad guy down and 2 honest compliments earned. Paimon couldn't ask for a better outcome. That's just the way we roll. Oh, yes. Chests. Ooh. Luxury chest.
Not to be sniffed at.
Nice. Give me all the goodies. I can't believe all these quests in this new Krai region give like 3 chests each. Oyo was feeling generous this patch. They were like, how about 3 chests? Sure, we'll take it. All right, and this is Fontaine stuff. Nice. But I honestly don't think it matters what order you do it in. If it mattered, they would have it locked. I feel like I've been no use whatsoever. Really? According to who? You followed my instructions and stayed out of harm's way instead of rushing in and making things worse. That, in and of itself, is commendable. If you can't remain unbiased and objective, I'm not sure I can trust you to write the report for this incident. Yes, Master, you're right. Wait, hold on. Did you just say you're trusting me to write the report? Really? I won't disappoint you? Good. Keep it clear and concise. Just explain the cause, the outcome, and everything in between. I think I might have an idea about the cause of the seal weakening. We passed by a Fatui camp just now. I wouldn't be at all surprised if they were somehow involved. How very perceptive. We'll go back and investigate later. Once we've gathered sufficient evidence, we can file an official protest with the Fatui. The Fatui. I can't speak. All right. These guys are on the case. I don't even remember what I was doing when I ran into this quest, but yeah, we got a quest done, so cool, cool. It's always good to make progress. Oh, I see one of those breakable walls over here. Wait, I need this guy. Hello, mister. I need your help. Go over here. Break this. Oh, wait. I need you to... Oh, wait. I done messed up. I didn't see these guys over here. Oopsie daisy. It's all right. We still get it done. It don't matter.
Perhaps these treasures might be
Sometimes there's more than one way to do something, you know?
Please, I insist.
All right, we got another arrow. Got another chest. More arrows, more chests. Ooh. Oculus. Whoa. Fatui survivor. Hi. Sorry you guys survived just long enough for me to come and kill you. So mean. Honestly, I have to say, I kind of like that you don't have to do this stuff in any certain order, because sometimes I think when things are like concrete, like, oh, you have to do this first before you do this and then go here, like it's just a lot of stress. It's kind of nice to just be like, oh, I'll just randomly walk around and I'll just randomly click on things and everything will turn out fine in the end. I don't think this is one of the ones we already did. Yeah. So I don't think we need to do anything with this one. Oh, wait. I saw something. Was that a spin crystal? No. Oh, no, it's something marked. Let's see. Prospector's command. Discover new ceiling pillars within the swamp. Observe whether the Kuvaki in that area have any unique characteristics and gather necessary data for future research. Be careful not to alert the Lightkeepers. Well, that sounds like Fatui. The Fatui are always ahead of us everywhere we go. Every time we go into a new region, it's like the Fatui have already been here forever. Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, they've been around for like hundreds of years. What's this guy doing? Okay. Man, we're getting a lot of remarkable chests. Oh, here's more breakable stuff. Wait, come here. Come back. Oh, wait, I didn't get it. Okay. Oh, does it want me to grab this guy? All right. Come over here. Break this. Oh. It's Caterpillar!
Defensive mode engaged. Search. Converge.
If you know, you know. What did that do? I turned that on. Oh, I see. Man, these arrows are everywhere.
this a pleasant surprise, right?
Okay. Oh, here's another arrow. So many arrows.
Installation chamber. You keep them.
Was I supposed to do it? Oh, there's another chest over here. I didn't even see it. So many chests. I wonder what the chest count is. I feel like there's so many chests in this new map. Do I need to do some? I already did this area. I don't think I need to do anything with this again, do I? No. This is all old news. Now there's a teleporter up here that I haven't gotten to yet. Oh, this is where I was headed like an hour ago when I got sidetracked. I see another chest. Wait, let me get this first. Every time I see these creatures now,
Right?
I can't help but think about the Archon quest and like Dottore putting like people's brains into animals and stuff. Like, what the hell was he doing? He's so crazy. It's like what? You know why I think he was doing that, honestly? Like, so when Nahida made him destroy all his segments, he was like, well, you know, they take forever to make and they're such a hassle. And, you know, like, he was basically saying like the segments were way, you know, way more difficult to create than probably we could understand. Maybe that's when he decided to change to animals, and instead of making segments of himself throughout time, maybe he found it easier to like just make a bunch of animals of himself instead, and then he can like scatter those around through time like faster and more efficiently than his human copies. Because I think he still likes having like his segments, you know? Wait, wasn't I already here before? Wait a minute, this looks familiar. I already lit these up before, didn't I? I swear I did. Maybe I was supposed to go this way. I don't know. No, I feel like I've already been this way. This whole area is just like a giant maze. But yeah, like animal versions of Dottore running around, spying. Somebody on Twitter pointed out that the lizard in the opening scene of the Archon quest that's sitting next to Ashuru in Nefer's office had red eyes. And some people are thinking that maybe that's like a Dottore clone that's like a lizard, like a gecko, or I don't know. It was like some kind of scaly guy, which is really fascinating to think of, because if Dottore can put himself into animals, then like he'll be nearly impossible to track.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
I don't know. There's a thingy here, but I'm not sure where it's at. It disappeared. Maybe it's above me. I don't know. I'll find it eventually. Oh yeah, this place looks so cool. I want to open this. Wait, Columbina, don't drown. That would be not a good thing. Okay, she's okay. Wait. I need more. Oh, that one's corrupted. Wait, what did that say? Oh, here's one. Oh, wait. Silly me. Sometimes it takes me a minute to figure out things. I'm not always right on the ball. Ooh. Wait, I want to get this first. Play. Why do you mourn what's lost and gone? The moon that breaks to pieces gone, the morning stars that flee the sun. Why should your sorrows know no peace? Why should your tears... That's such a weird instrument. No matter how Paimon plucks it, there's not a single sound. Is it broken? Let's follow those Seelie first. Yeah, forget the instrument for now. Just follow the Seelie up and we'll probably find the treasure. Whoa. Oh, it's Columbina's song. Ah.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So
Neither
don't worry
omniscient or
about me.
omnipotent. The
I can
usurper
keep
sits
up.
atop a throne of cruelty. Uh-oh, we're talking about HP. Great. That, oh my gosh. Hoyoverse, please, for the love of God, let us read the dialogue.
They run from home too.
I've had it. I'm so frustrated. It's like the 20th time in the last 24 hours. I want to read it. You know, that's one thing we didn't find out about in the Archon quest is the part about Columbina saying that she heard that song when she was born. Unless they were talking about when she was reborn. Wait. Man, it's really hard to see these when I'm literally underneath them. Hold on, I gotta get further away where I can see. There we go. A tower climbing to the sky, a golden city. Man, I want to go to Celestia. I want to see it.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Maybe in 2032. At least this time I'm not. How do you expect me to line this up when I can't even see it? The grandest glory of the world, in the end, to fall just as this. See, I think Celestia will fall. Because if you look on the map, there's this huge part right here. Wait. We have this huge part right here where there's like nothing. I mean, there's literally nothing here. And this is right under Celestia. It could fall like literally right here, which would be perfect planning because if it falls, it wouldn't mess up anything that's like here right now. Because there's not even like, there's literally nothing here. There's not even like an enemy. I don't know. I think it might fall. We'll see, I guess. All right.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
This song is like putting me in a trance. Come on, Columbina, a little bit further. There we go. Oops. I went too far. Why is it not moving the way I want it to? Hello? Oh, wait, I gotta go forward. All right, there we go. I got it. Yet the prolonged decline, such prolonged brethren. Why must you afflict my unfortunate brethren? Okay. Ooh. We're in a Sealy Palace.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Whoa, all the seals from before are gathered here. Wait, where are those ones going? Oh, it's the same as the heart below. Oh my god, Hourverse, please.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
Perfect timing on that. How strange. Paimon can hear a thing while those Sealy came flying over anyway. Whoa. Okay, evidently I'm not standing in a good place. we go. Oh, wow. Chirping of insects on a long gone autumn night, the chorus of exiles. Yeah. The angels. Only melodies and memories linger in this foreign land. The last singer plays their final tune, soft and waning. And the first Seelie wanders the Hall of Angels. Wow. That was epic. Ancient handwriting. I have sat alone in the temple for many days. Those who passed by cannot see me. I've been desolate and faint all day, sighing over the afflictions and hardships of this land, but only the tiny spirits mourned with me. I still cannot reminisce about the past, but my heart is slightly comforted. My song falls like dew, descending like gentle rain upon tender grass, like a timely monsoon nourishing crops, making my words flow more smoothly. Those who pass by never enter this vast forest, and those who come from foreign lands never see this pale temple. When brambles and thorned plants sprouted from the ground, a wild beast invaded my dwelling. Storms came from the south, cold came from the north. That beast came from the north, bearing the chill of ice and snow. Why does this sound like Boreas? Its mouth uttered no human speech, but it gazed upon me as upon heavenly light and longed for my song as a thirsty servant longed for spring rain. Since I had a beast to keep me company, serving as my emissary, how could I possibly mourn? Sing to it I shall, just as I shall also mock and ridicule its foolish ways. Yet it did not grow impatient or resentful. Instead, it listened carefully to my words and heeded my voice. It bowed low before me, obeying my commands and decrees. I called it a stupid dog, but it bore no grudge. I patted its fur, but it showed no anger. I found it pleasing to the eye and rather endearing, so I named it Boreas. Okay, well, I guessed it. I mean, it wasn't that hard to guess, meaning north wind. I let it, as well as its kin, share my dwelling. Wow, this is epic. We sat in the temple for many days. Astonishingly, human words would come from its mouth. A beast that had been utterly foolish and ignorant would possess wisdom, intelligence, and knowledge. It could treat others with kindness and sincerity. It spoke to me and called me mother. It said, I will go to the south, where the people are poor and lowly, yet the cities are large and fortified. I will make them prosperous. I granted its request, and it departed with its kin. I called its name one last time, bidding it farewell. Boreas, 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 I remember. Wow. I mean, we learned quite a bit about the four winds, but I guess we never really knew their origin. I mean, we knew what they became, but we really never knew the origin of what they were before they became the four winds, right? This is incredible. I'm just like, my brain is spinning right now through everything I remember learning about Boreas. Of course, probably the most famous scene is when we're on the We Will Be Reunited quest and we go with Dainsleif to Wolvendom and we ask him if he knows anything about what happened. That's back when we're doing the quest about the upside down statue of the Seven. And he talks about how he saw the first Ruin Guard and fought with it. And yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like kind of thinking about Well, definitely in Genshin, we're getting more and more information about the ancient civilizations and sort of like this prelude to Genshin, right? Like origin stories for things, characters we've known about or entities that we've known about, but that we didn't really fully understand. So yet another piece of the puzzle. So he came to live with the first angel and sort of became like their companion.
You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the
Oh, what's
view.
this?
Or we could
Cannot
go to the moon
interact.
and gaze down.
Oh boy, here we go. My body rests in sleep. Wait, hold on just a second. I gotta get a drink of water. Sorry about that. All this reading was getting to me. Ancient handwriting. My body rests in sleep, yet my heart wakes. I see mist rising from the ground all around, accompanied by an elegant, mournful sound. It's the music of lyres and lutes. My heart has never known this voice. My eyes have never seen this temple. This temple was constructed from stones of substantial size. Someone made pillars from these stones and sheathed them in gold. They also cast golden sockets to lift the golden beams and rafters. I can't see light in the sky. No sun shines, no moon walks. The light in this temple is very strong, like a pale and bright star of morning. Yet my heart remains empty. I cannot forget my sorrow, nor rid myself of my anguish to bring ease to my heart. I have even forgotten my name and my past. They abandoned me like water that has flowed by. How should I reminisce about the past? Why does it act like the morning mist, the dew that vanishes in an instant? Why is it like the chaff blown away by the wind, the smoke rising outside the window? Wait, is this about when the first angel got her memories erased? Only one thing is engraved on my heart like a seal, keeping me ever vigilant. There is a voice that says to me, "You must wait here. You cannot cross the threshold of this temple, nor can you go outside." This seal is steadfast. I know not whose instruction it is. I dare not leave. There are many tiny spirits walking around me. Their forms are incomplete, yet they emit a desolate light. I look at them and find that I do not recognize them. Yet my heartstrings wail like a lyre. My heart is troubled within me. My spirit is distressed within me. My innermost being is utterly desolate, like a ruined city, like a woman stripped of her crown. My heart, what is it that causes you such melancholy? What causes this vexation within me? I cannot remain silent. I will play this lyre with my hands and sing songs to clear the pain, so that my heart may be at ease. I will not dwell on my name or my deeds. I will let them flow by like water. So, lost memories, can't remember your name, anything you've ever done. The song flows from my lips, flying away like a dream, never to be found again. Like a river of living water, it springs forth without my prior contemplation. It's as if I have always known it. Though I sing, my heart is filled with sorrow. My tears flow like a river, yet I know not for whom I mourn, so I sing. I weep day and night, tears drenching my cheeks. I commemorate what cannot be commemorated. I recall what cannot be recalled. Yet no one sees my loneliness or pain, so I sing. This sorrow overwhelms my life, yet I cannot overcome it, so I sing. The chirping of insects on a long-gone autumn night, the chorus of exiles. Only melodies and memories linger in this foreign land. The last singers play their final tune, soft and waning, and the first Seelie wanders the Hall of Angels. Well, obviously, you know, these little lights she's talking about are the husks of the Seelies that have been just turned into these little beings. Sorry, I'm just being silent right now because I'm thinking of all of this. Man, there's so many things that we just like get so many partial pieces of information about what happened, who did what, who's to blame. You know, Genshin at its core really is just a tragedy, to be honest. It's really just a thread of just unescapable tragedies, one right after another. I really just don't understand the heavenly principles. I think that's what it all comes down to. Because what we learned in the Archon quest is that the heavenly principles... See, this is something we never knew. The heavenly principles assimilated, came to Teyvat and just kind of assimilated into society. We always thought, well, at least I always thought, I think a lot of people always thought, that they came in hot, you know, from the get-go. That they were the usurper, right? They came in with the plan of like taking over the planet. But now it's kind of in a little bit of a different light, because it's like they came here as like a friend. The Moon Sisters said that they lived among them, you know, in a friendly way, just like as came to be their neighbor, I think is what they called them. And then at some point they decided that they wanted to take over. They wanted to put all these rules and laws into place and take over. But do we really? I mean, I guess it's just because... Do I have to kill these wolves? I don't want to. Look, he's just looking at me. Oh, yo, no. Why do I have to do it? I don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize. I'm gonna make Nefa do it, and I'm gonna run away. Fine. I'll kill them indirectly, okay?
A moonlit night for all.
Oh, now another one.
The wind knows me.
Ultimatum protocol.
It's cruel, Hoyoverse. Stop it. Stop making me kill
New
things.
material discovered. Records updated.
There are no good guys and bad guys in this game. We're all bad. We're constantly going around killing things. No. And then the song stopped. That's right. We have offended the angels now by killing the wolves. Palace of Times Bygone. So it sounded like from the description that the palace was made during like the heyday of the angels, back before they lost all their rights, basically, before they got destroyed and turned into husks. Man, just more depression. I'm sure Nicole's gonna tell us more. We're just barely scratching the surface of the angels at this point. And I feel like we still don't really understand anything about the heavenly principles. I mean, it was good to get a little bit more info about that whole thing with, you know, them living among us as a friend at first. I'm guessing that what must have set them off, if they came originally as a friend, like maybe what pissed them off was the fact that the dragons were doing some kind of shady stuff to the human. Like, remember when we were in Tolan, we learned about how they kind of like experimented on humans and dragons and all of that. Like, maybe that's what set off the heavenly principles. But now I'm wondering if the heavenly principles lived among them, then it must have just been like a regular, in the form of just a regular human. You have to switch languages. Why? On your game? Why? What happened? You didn't know it was... You have to have Columbina for the Welkin? Oh, the new Welkin? Yeah, if you have Columbina, your Welkin sign-on thing is different. But only if you buy the Welkin. You have to buy Columbina, or you have to pull Columbina and you have to buy the Welkin in order to see that. Which is kind of cool. Oh, the stream. Yeah, I see now. I didn't scroll back far enough. I see you. You were in Spanish. Yeah, you know, that went right over my head. You bilingual people. I don't understand it. Man, I wish I could speak another language. Literally any other language.
Defensive mode engaged.
Even taking... In high school, I took 4 years of French. In college, I took 3 years of German.
Brings a smile.
And even after all of that, I probably couldn't tell you 4 words in each language. I guess I'm just not too good with picking up languages quickly. I mean, at the time, I'm sure when I was taking the class, I was doing fine, but I don't remember any of it now. Why is what blue? Wait, what? Discord? Hold on. Discord. Those are your meeting points. Why are they blue? Because you need to go to them and click on them. Like, you need to go to them. That's like indicating that you should go there. Yeah. Yeah. Once you go there and do them and stuff, they'll turn white. Yeppers. I didn't even do the quest. It's so funny. Here, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 47 minutes and I still haven't done the quest that I said I was going to do. But, I mean, we've been doing quests. It's just not the quests that I thought. That's okay. Let's see. I need a yellow thingy. Where is the yellow thingy? I see one way up there. Ooh, look. Boreas. More claw marks from Boreas. How did Boreas get... Well, he said he wanted to go south because there were kingdoms... There were kingdoms with lowly humans or something that needed... He made it sound like he was going there because he wanted to help humanity. Which is kind of interesting because I never really got the feeling that he was that interested in helping humanity. Or maybe he was at the time. Maybe at the time he was interested in helping humanity, and then after he kind of got screwed over, he was probably like, fuck humanity, these people are crazy. Which I don't blame him. Oh, there would have been the thing that I needed. Oh well.
Time to go.
I made it work. Let's see. You know what I haven't used? I haven't used my compass one time. I kind of forgot about it. I think it's fun to just kind of find things naturally.
Brings a smile to my face.
Good music. I did the quest off stream down here where these light keepers were stuck down here fighting off these abyssal creatures and stuff. It was pretty emotional. It was sad. So many deaths. They didn't really, well, I guess the Archon quest kind of cut off, so we didn't really get to hear, but so many people died in the Archon quest as well. Like, Dottore literally, I mean, I assume those people died, the ones whose minds got transferred into animals. That was a lot of people who died. Oh, Dottore, you bad, bad boy. Dottore definitely sees his experiments and his research way, way more important than human life. Which is interesting. Because
A fateful offering.
I wonder, it makes me think, like, why did the Tsaritsa partner up with him in the first place. He must have really had something that she wanted for her to align herself with somebody who's literally just has absolutely no care in this world for the lives of anyone. But I guess her, whatever her big grand plan is more important to her than anybody's life. Bet it's up on that mountaintop, it looks like. Oh, I see it. I bet there's an easier way to get there than climbing.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
This substance that's making this castle fly reminds me of that green stuff they used in Liyue for the for that world quest with Shenhe, where they had to gather, what was it called? It was like a certain kind of rock they had to gather when they were rebuilding the Jade Chamber. Reminds me of that. Yeah, the Abyss was super easy this time. I saw a lot of people talking about that on Twitter. Super, super easy. Which is good, because I think now that we have Onslaught, there's really no reason that the Abyss needs to be difficult. We don't need all the in-game modes to be difficult, because you want some of them to remain friendly to the casuals, and the people who don't want to stress out a lot about builds and team comps and stuff. So I think it's good. If you make all 3 endgame modes hard, then certain players are gonna start to feel
A fateful offering.
upset about that. You know, I think it's hard for some people to remember that Hoyo is trying to be inclusive with all different types of players. Like, some players just literally don't want to be bothered with meta and teams, and that's fine too. So I was glad. I suffer plenty enough in Onslaught. I don't need to suffer anywhere else. What is my percentage up to? Wow, I'm up to 82% now. Crazy. All right, should we go back to where we started down here? I really wanted to do this world quest, but I don't know if it's too long now to get started on it. I think it was, where was it? Was it down here? I know it was on one of these islands. Oh, it might have been right there. Oh yeah, this is where it was. I just skipped this and didn't interact. Should I do it, or is it too long, I wonder? I mean, I could get started on it. If we can't finish it today, we can work on it some more tomorrow. Yeah, true. You've been pulling a lot of characters lately. Very unlike you, Ace. Usually you're skipping everyone. Gentle female voice. Okay, we got Alexa here. Welcome to bunker number... Shh, friends from afar. If you are listening to this recording, it means the apocalypse is imminent. Whoa, Paimon almost died of fright. She didn't realize this thing could talk. Whoa, 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 Paimon's missing something. Did it just say something super scary that went right over Paimon's head? I think she mentioned the apocalypse. Fortunately, you have found this bunker, and we are grateful to have you here. Together in the bunker at the end of the apocalypse. Sorry, this is making me laugh. Please use the key card to lift connects safe take to the bunker. Uh-oh, I think Alexa might be broken. We got a thing here. Whoa, did the mechanism just break? All that fuzzy noise drowned out her voice. Paimon couldn't hear what she was saying. Paimon can't figure out what this place is. Traveler, why don't we go inside and take a look? Yeah, you learned your lesson during Natland, skipping at all the characters and suffering. Do I just go through here? Oh, I guess I do. Alrighty. We'll turn into Flynn's. To the bunker. Ooh. Wait, I need to turn up my headset a little bit. I want to hear the spooky. Spooky. Welcome to the apocalypse. Bunker. Nice. Welcome to the apocalypse bunker. Activate. Access approved. Initiating bunker gate drive. Automated bunker threat response system. Unregistered residents detected. Initiating standard safety inspection protocol. Scan complete. Multiple dangerous items detected. For the safety of other residents, please place all weapons and dangerous items into the designated receptacles. Uh-oh, Traveler. Huh? It wants us to hand over our weapons. Does Paimon have a weapon? I apologize for any inconvenience. The purpose of confiscating dangerous items is to ensure the absolute safety of the bunker's residents. Your items will be safely stored. You can retrieve your belongings when you leave. If you have any safety concerns, please rest assured the bunker is equipped with the most advanced apocalypse purification system available. You will encounter no danger here. Sure. In the name of Professor Ch, I guarantee that no matter what monsters rage behind the sky's veil, they will not infiltrate our Elysium. Oh, okay. So this is built as a response to Space Invaders. The sky's veil, so beyond the firmament. And this is the professor. So basically every quest we've come across so far in this new area is all about the professor. Beyond the sky's veil, aren't we at the bottom of the sea? Oh, Paimon gets it. It's like those novels in Nashatown. The apocalypse is talking about aliens coming to invade Teyvat. You should really stop reading those trashy Pulp Fiction novels. Paimon was only joking. Even if there were invaders from beyond the sky, they wouldn't invade a place like this. Would they? Besides, since it's a safe bunker, it seems reasonable to take our weapons off for now, right? Unless they're secretly doing bad things in here. Uh-oh. Like deliberately providing really yucky food. Or occasionally breaking the water purifier on purpose. Or locking the main entrance and trapping everyone inside forever. Please be assured, this bunker is designed to provide absolute safety. All residents are free to leave at any time they wish. Well, since the mysterious mechanism says it's all above board, Paimon thinks we should trust it, right, Traveler? Sure. Thank you for your cooperation. All dangerous items have been collected. Scan complete. No threats detected. Standard safety inspection protocol complete. Welcome to the bunker at the end of the apocalypse. Nice. Ooh, I got my fancy new clothes on. Let's go. All right, here we go. Whoa, Paimon almost had a heart attack. Why did the alarm go off the second we walked in? Traveler, why don't we take a closer look at that terminal? Something. Once again, I couldn't read it fast enough. Definitely got some abyss corruption going on in here. System error. Oh dear. Now accessible. F2, Research Zone 1. Okay. Access granted. Welcome to the Bunker Access Terminal server. Let me see. This looks like a map of the bunker. But the key card we got last time seems to only give us access to Research Zone 1. Check on the status of Research Zone 1. Generating status report. Please wait. Research Zone 1. Warning. High concentrations of abyssal contamination detected. Current risk of overflow. Extreme. Apocalypse purification system. Blocked. Maintenance personnel have been dispatched. Time elapsed since previous maintenance request. Error. Standard hours. Please do not panic, resident. Stay calm and await supervisory instructions. Ugh, this purification system is completely useless. Okay, Paimon thinks she understands now. The apocalypse is actually abyssal contamination, right? This bunker was built to keep out the abyss. But the contamination inside ended up being worse than anything outside. Looks like they failed to keep out the abyss. Traveler, we've got to figure out a way to deal with this. Otherwise, the contamination could spill out. Let's take a look around Research Zone 1. All right, let's go. All right, go to the second floor. Second floor. Ooh, it's a giant elevator. All right, here we go. Is this my traveler? No. This is definitely not my traveler. Checking supplies. Oh, wait. Ooh. Thanks for the artifacts. We're artifact farming with robots.
I'll keep this close.
Ooh, Echo. Okay. It's got random abyss blobs flying out of the sky. Wait. Did I pass a room? Oh, activate. Wait, should I go that way or this way? I guess I'll go this way. I'll go the way it's telling me to go. I love when we find these like ancient ruins, but it looks like more modern than our time. It's very anime. Repair. Purification system is blocked. Oh, rip. We have purified. Okay, so now it's operating at partial capacity. Repair process, okay. Damage logs. Oh boy, here we go. Senior researcher Grazina Mikhloho's experimental report. Research on targeted plant breeding based on phenotypic variation. As documented in Professor H. Verkrotsky's experimental records prior to the apocalypse, Kuvaki exerts a catalytic effect on the growth of certain plants, inducing developmental mutations that result in phenotypes more attuned to Kuvaki. It is conceivable that through artificial regulation of the mutation process, novel plant varieties with a high affinity for Kuvaki could be developed selectively. Oh boy. Analogous to photosynthesis, these plants would autonomously accumulate Kuvaki from their environment, thereby eliminating potential abyssal corruption. Preliminary experiments indicate that most phenotypic traits of the controlled variants are hereditable. A request was submitted to Supervisor Morozov to modify the existing ventilation system by adding pipelines for Kuvaki delivery. Circulation will be maintained by these newly bred plants, currently unnamed. Although Supervisor Morozov appeared to hold out little hope that we might return to the post-apocalyptic world outside, which is entirely understandable, he nevertheless approved the modification plan. Now, just by opening the valves, we will have a continuous supply of Kuvaki that can be recycled. The people, especially the children who followed us here, should not remain in the bunker forever. One day, they or their children will discover a new world that has not yet been destroyed. By then, these flowers will help them purify the pitch black corruption, allowing them to walk proudly under the azure sky. All right, so the plants are gonna help purify the new world. Got it. So Kuvaki on the plants.
A reward on the road.
I bet the professor and the doctor would have really liked each other. They would have gotten into all kinds of trouble. Oh my god. The lift is kaput. For the sake of His Majesty the Tsar, mercy, little one, make sure you record these words properly and bring them to Grazina. Oh, okay, we're in the Belly Tsar timeline. Everything Morozov said was a lie. From the very beginning, he only meant to have us killed so Rotwang's plan could move forward. I realized it too late. Do not let him find you as he did me. Take the children and escape. The world outside has not been destroyed. Oh, I see. So he told everyone there was an apocalypse. And he said, get in the bunker. I'm going to save everyone. But it wasn't a bunker to save everyone. He was basically gassing them all. Great. Well, that just sounds very typical of this character. We got another genocidal character on our hands. We have a lot of them in this game. Why can't I plunge? Oh, because I don't have a weapon. Backup components. All right, I'll take that. Okay. Spare bunker hand wheel. I just started watching the new season of Fire Force, and this is reminding me a lot of the current story. Because in Fire Force, everybody has like a doppelganger that's like of this other, well, I can't really get into it, it's a long story, but basically they're trying to like take over their place, which is very similar to this. It's like this professor was like rounding up all these people to get rid of them so that it wouldn't inhibit his big plans, which always makes me think like the ultimate goal, I feel like in this game, is that the Abyss wants to like take over, right? They want to claim all this for themselves.
Is this
And
from this world?
oh, to Miss Grazina, if you find this note, please come meet me in the tool room. Master Thief Reed Miller. We got Reed Miller in the house. Okay. Oh, wait. Did I click on this already? Oh, yeah, I already clicked on that. Or did I not? Did I click on this? Oh, no, I didn't read this. Please rest assured, Miss Grazina, I will do everything in my power to ensure that those injured in the monster attacks receive the most appropriate treatment. As for the children who have unfortunately fallen ill, I will instruct the medical department to spare no effort in their care. We will, of course, not abandon a single one of our comrades. However, before eliminating those detestable monsters, I intend to release them into our experimental area to test the purifying effects of your new plant strains. I'm sure you understand that this is for the greater good. I give you my word in my own name that such contaminant breaches will not happen again. Man, this is like such a parallel story. It's crazy. So the professor and the doctor both experimented on children and hurt children. Who's surprised? Not me. Like I said, they're two peas in a pod. Maybe he is the doppelganger. I'm thinking too much about Fire Force right now. Warning, severe contamination detected. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Oh, we got a stealth mission on our hands. Destroy the chest to attract monsters. Whoa. Destroy? Like destroy these? Wait, I see a chest.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, I'm sneaky. Sneaky. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Okay. Oh shit, he's gonna see me for sure. Where's another chest I can destroy? Oh, I see. There's some over here. Wait, hold on. Leave the site. No! What are you doing? Get away from me. I made it. Ooh. Well, we purified them. Maintenance complete. Apocalypse purification system operating normally. Key card unlocked. Don't forget to retrieve your key card. Have a wonderful day. All right, we got another key. Huh, looking closely, this card seems to be different color from the one we got earlier. Paimon doesn't know who left it here, but we should take it. Maybe we can find its owner. Oh, right, there doesn't seem to be anyone else here. I don't think we're gonna find its owner, Paimon.
A reward on the road.
I didn't miss anything in there. I got that one chest. I guess that was the only one. We got a weapon. And I see why.
Is this an answer from this world?
Man, the abyss is really romping in here. Holy cow. Yep, I'd say this is a problem. Nah, it's a window. Wait, was there something here? Or was it just... Oh, it's just a little pickup spot. So, are we going this way, I assume? No? Maybe I should have gone the other way. Wait, but isn't the other way the way I already went? I don't know, we'll check. Okay, so we came out of here. Yeah, we've already been in here. This is where we started. Okay, so I was going the right direction. Okay. Maintenance order for Research Zone 1 complete. Expected duration exceeded by 3.9 million hours. Wait, how long is that? Hold on. I gotta know. How many years is 3.9 million hours? Oh, who's surprised? It's pretty close to 500 years. A report of negligent conduct has been issued to the supervisory authority. How many hours? Whoa, Paimon can only remember the first number. How many others were there after the 3? Access updated. Senior Technician Kotelnikov. Welcome to the Bunker Access Terminal server. Huh? Does this thing think we're the maintenance workers sent to repair the purification system? Paimon guesses that means we can access more places now. Let's see. This one appears to be Research Zone 2. Check on the status of Research Zone 2. Generating status report. Please wait. Research Zone 2. Warning. High concentrations of abyssal contamination and signs of the ultimate calamity have been detected. Apocalypse purification system damaged. Senior Technician Kotelnikov, please proceed to perform repairs under the protection of a guard escort. A guard escort? Paimon doesn't see any guards around here. Wait a second. What did it say has been detected? Some kind of abyssal monster. But if the apocalypse is actually just an abyssal monster, then it's probably the source of this place's contamination. If we can take it down, the abyssal contamination here should be cleaned up once and for all, right? Traveler, let's head to Research Zone 2. All right, Paimon. Research Zone 2. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, these flowers. Interesting. Watering the flowers. Did I not hit it? Okay, well, third time's a charm. I don't know why I didn't take the first two hits.
Is this an answer from this world?
Wait, I want to read this. Messily written notes. This is a secret mission that only me and Big Sis Grazina know about. Once these flowers grow up, little Pei will come back to play with us. Okay. Grazina said she's just sick and needs to rest for a while. When the flowers grow taller than my knees, she'll recover. So we mustn't cry. We need to listen to Uncle Morozov and be very good children. There's no sun here, but the lights up there are just as warm and cozy. As long as we water them with that shimmering water every day, these flowers will surely grow quickly. Grow faster, please. I miss her. Yeah, kid, you're being slowly poisoned by a guy called the Professor. Sorry to tell you. Never trust science. Okay, look over there. Is that a gap? Okay, a gap. Sure. We got it. It gave us 2 rocks, but I guess we were only supposed to break 1. I don't know. Do I need you for something? I bet I do. I don't know. Wait, let me check in here first.
Is this an answer from this world?
Ancient recording. No, I won't doubt your words. Mr. Bray Reed Miller, the fact that you are here is proof that you are not lying. Even if I can't prove it, I choose to believe in the side that gives people hope. Actually, Bray and Reed Miller are not meant to be used together. Oh, forget it. A beautiful lady like you can call me whatever you like. Just as I said earlier, I'm here to hunt down Rotwing's dogs. It's an honor to have you assisting me. Please don't thank me yet, Mr. Bray Reed Miller. Even if I've already sent word to him, there is no guarantee he will agree to meet me. I still don't understand why he would tell such a lie to... What is it, Miss Grazina? It's nothing. For some reason, the recorder here was not turned off. It would be troublesome if Morozov noticed. I'm shutting it down now. All right, we're getting Reed Miller crumbs. Wait, too far. Okie dokie. Was that all I was supposed to do? Is there anything inside here? No. There is a chest in here, though. Do I need to click on this? Secure communication channel established. Loading data. Access granted. Wishing you a wonderful day in the post-apocalyptic world. Researcher Grazina. To Supervisor R.M. Morozov. Mr. Kotelnikov sent to service the purification system in experimental site number 1, but contact was lost shortly thereafter. What happened? Sincerely, Senior Researcher Mikluko. Well, I'd say something very bad happened to him. This place is like a nightmare. Oh, I have a glider this time. These claw marks, they're from a rift hound, right?
A reward on the road.
Look how these rift hound claw marks are like abyss contaminated. That is crazy. I'll tell you what, this is a big one to leave marks like this. Debug? Communications log? Supervisor, another person died. How many more deaths do you want to see? Stop this blank experiment immediately, or I will blank your blank and feed it to blank. I know you saw it, Morozov. Stop playing dead. Huh. So we got some dissension among the ranks here. I mean, it seems like the employees didn't know it was a setup either. They were all tricked. Let the world outside burn, the apocalypse endure, safe and silent forever. I knew that was going to go by fast. Oh, I knew it. There's a chest here. Always check dark corners. What the heck is going on? This is freaky. Oh my god. What is happening? Ew, that is spooky. Jesus. I almost got stabbed. Okay. Whoa. Worry about the bunkers and leak in the bunker. Such anxiety reported immediately. Okay. Whoa. There's a door over there. Am I not supposed to go through here? Ooh, there's a chest. Ha ha ha. Always check dark corners. Always check them. Okay, the music is getting incredibly scary. This is scary. Hello? Whoa. Oh. Holy. Okay, we got a bad guy on our hands. We got an enemy. Dang. Did you see the door? The door was like shaking. Whoa, abnormal, abnormal. Yeah, I can tell. This is very abnormal. The foresight of Professor. Even as the apocalypse of America, the beacon of being still burns bright. Abnormal. Yeah, I'd say this is very abnormal. What the hell is going on? Oh, there's another door over here. Can't open it. I'm scared. Okay. This doesn't look good. Debug. Operating normally. Whoa. Defeat the monsters? What, with just my traveler? Ah! What am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm gonna die. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I had a feeling maybe I'm supposed to get him to hit me on these spots? Is that doing something? It is. Oh, good. It's giving me health. Now what? Oh, I gotta throw this. Wait. Okay. Well, that was easy.
Is this an answer from this world?
Was there anything else in here? There's a door over there. There's a door back here, too. Wait, before I click that, was I not supposed to do anything with this door? I guess not. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go here. To Supervisor Morozov, I apologize for losing control of my emotions. To ensure the survival of the post-apocalyptic bunker, I would like to have a proper conversation with you. Oh yeah, that sounds like you're gonna die. You're definitely gonna die. Well, is that it? Okay, I guess I just keep going the way I was going before. No? Oh. Am I missing something? I tried this door already. I couldn't get through. And I went through here. And this was a dead end. Yeah, there's no way out here. Maybe I just go back the way I came? It looks like I... Whoa, wait a second. Oh. Maintenance complete. Apocalypse purification system operating normally. Keycard unlocked. Oh wait, didn't I already do this? Oh no, this is a new keycard. Okay, this is my third one. The terminal report before mentioned signs of large monster activity in the research zone too. There's no way it could be talking about the one we just saw. Paimon doesn't get it. For now, let's head back to the terminal and see what this card unlocks. Okay, now the store is open. Whoa. This is crazy. Oh, wait, I see a note up here. Ragged notebook. Notes filled with dense, highly technical botanical theory. Unfortunately, besides the Emerta scholars in Sumeru, few might be able to make sense of it. Do you guys think that maybe Dottore found some of this guy's research in Sumeru and it kind of like inspired him on his path to like research all this fucked up stuff? Because they have so many similarities between the two of them. Interesting. Experimental staff record. This appears to be an attendance log for the research staff. For some reason, as time goes on, fewer and fewer names seem to appear. Well, yeah, probably because they're all dead. Wait, I feel like I need a... Wait, why is this... I already did this. Am I missing something? Why is this blinking? Huh. I feel like I'm supposed to do something there. Whoa. The world outside's just gone. The abyss gobbled it all up. These abyssal, like, vines. Have we seen anything in the game like this before? These, like the abyss is literally coming, like, out of the ground, like thorny vines. What weapon does my traveler have? I think it was just, it's not my traveler, I don't think. Well, I don't know, maybe it is now. When I first started this quest, it wasn't my traveler. It was like yeah, it's just a prototype Rancor with Gladiator. It's a trial traveler. But my traveler, can I even see my traveler? Probably not. Yeah, it's not gonna let me see my traveler. Oh, wait, yes, I can see my traveler. My traveler has Jade Cutter. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I see that. I don't know because I don't have I don't have a weapon. That looks like Yolan's thing that Yolan gets on her hand. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I've got secret super abilities. Maybe because my traveler is Hydro Traveler? I don't know. I think my traveler is currently set to Hydro Traveler. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I already went that way. Does Ayato have that same thing? He might. I haven't played Ayato in a long time. I don't really remember. Now I'm back into this. The continuity of the outfit thing is really starting to bother me, but I understand that Hoyo, obviously, they're not going to film double scenes of all of these scenes, but it's very disturbing how my clothes keep changing. But I'm sure there's probably no way, because they have to do it one way or the other, unless they're gonna make double of all of these scenes. So I don't know, it's just kind of annoying. Access updated. Senior researcher Grazina, welcome to the bunker access terminal server. Hey, it looks like that keycard we just picked up still works. Which makes Paimon think this Grazina person must have been a pretty big deal. They seem to have had access to the entire bunker. It looks like the only place we haven't been to yet is the supervisory office. Oh, you know what I think it is, Ace? Is it the new buff that Hydro Traveler got? That might be what it is. Because Hydro Traveler now has the extra ability through the skin. I think that's what it is. It looks like the only place we haven't been to yet is the supervisory office. If that apocalypse thing is still hanging around, this is the only place it could be. Paimon thinks that whatever it is, it's probably not that scary, since scary things wouldn't want to hide from us. We better keep our eyes peeled. Never underestimate an enemy. All right, let's check out the supervisory office. Now accessible. All right, F3, go. Ooh. Nice. We are here. Whoa. These things are scary. I feel like we had something like this in Honkai Star Rail, but I don't remember seeing these before in Genshin. Oh boy, this looks like an enemy area. Grazina, you backstabbing snake, how dare you show yourself before me? Wait, the monster is talking to us? Whoa, Traveler, watch out. That monster seems to have been lured out. No, you're not Grazina. I can't detect your scent. What are you, a living being or another spirit flying aimlessly across the bedeviled sky? No living creature can enter this grave, their grave, our grave. Answer me. Did Professor Rotwang send you here? Has my master forgiven me? Holy cow. Are you the apocalypse? Apocalypse? Ha! Look at the world out there. The apocalypse has already descended upon us. Young Solivay tried to stop it, and Bray, who impersonated Reed Miller, even that treacherous snake Grisina, she tried to stop it too. But their efforts were all in vain. It came. It still came. My master, Professor Rotwang, reduced that pathetic world to ashes with the Sampo. Okay, the Sampo mill. After all that destruction, this bunker is all that remains, isolated amid the bedeviled sky. You think the world has been destroyed? The world outside is nothing but a casket for things beyond their time. That's interesting. It's interesting they call it a casket, since we are kind of like encased in this bubble world. I know not from whence you came, but I have already broken free of the celestial shell, no longer to suffer the shackles of gravity and fate. And you are no servant of my master, yet neither are you just another fool. Will you join us? Become one with our flesh and our blood? This reminds me of Narcissencroids. Or will you welcome death right here? Join or die. The world hasn't been destroyed. You're at the bottom of the sea. Enough. Cease your vicious lies, vile desecrator. My master would not deceive me. We exist amid the bedeviled sky. Let them be interred in the ruins of that extinguished world. Only we shall continue our existence amid the bedeviled sky. Master, bear witness. Ugh, there's no other way. Traveler, let's try using these plants to deal with it. Yep. All right, give me a plant. Wait, did I lose my, Wait, I lost my plant. Oh, wait. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. My flower got corrupted by the abyss. So now what do I do? Purify it again? Did that do it? Yes, it did. No, it didn't. All right, I'm ready for you now. Wow, that barely did anything. So do I have to keep purifying this? Oh no, I got my weapon back. All right. Hello? I have no controls. The spire blooms over there look different to you. I don't know. Does it look different? Okay. We got it. Easy peasy. So the professor even tricked the Abyss into thinking that aliens were an alien invasion was going to take them out, and or I don't know. Wait, I missed a line. Phew, that's that dealt with. What an annoying little. It seemed convinced Tibat was destroyed and we were outside the sky. Ugh, let's just forget about that idiot. Right, it looks like we've dealt with that thing, whether it was an apocalypse or just the Abyss. What? You weren't even using your sword. Oh, that reminds Paimon. We can't forget to pick up our stuff before we leave the bunker. Oh, right, they took all our weapons. All right, that just about wraps everything up, huh? Wait, what's this? To Miss Grazina, should you ever wish to leave this place, please give this item to a member of the treasure hoarders. They will guide you to me, Master Thief Reed Miller. Oh, it's another one of the proof pieces. And it looks like it was left by Reed Miller himself. I can't wait to find out. Yeah, I have a feeling the great treasure's not going to be a great treasure. It's probably fake. All right, but I'll take chests.
I'll keep this close.
So many chests. All right, is there anything in here? Any other chests or things I need to pick up? Oh, wait, I got a thingy here. Bunker number 0. Wait, am I supposed to go? Oh no, this just takes me across. Was I don't know what that was for. Oh, I can't plunge. Oh, am I supposed to go up here? No? I feel like I'm missing something I'm supposed to be doing. Well, I'm throwing these around, but I don't think it's doing anything for me. I thought maybe I was supposed to go through this door up here. Oh, I am. I am supposed to go through that door. That was weird. Okay. I can finally breathe fresh air. It was so stuffy in there. After all of that, I was an apocalypse to begin with. Everything out here is fine and dandy. There's plenty of delicious food waiting for us to eat. So I came out of this hole, I guess. Interesting. Well, I guess that quest is over. I think it's very interesting how similar Dottore and the professor are. They both just have this sort of like,
He who wishes to peer into the abyss.
they have
needs simply to
no
wander through
remorse
Nogcry on
and
a
no
misty night.
empathy. It's
The
all
march
just
of the wild
research.
hunt will be sure to drag him
Research
into the
and
darkness.
their experiments and their plans with no regard for human life. They're just very similar. And how he was researching all those plants, and they made that comment about the Emerta scholars. Definitely seems like some kind of link. Oh, I got a reward. 80%. Nice. And I've got some meeting point rewards as well. Okay, so we only have one more here, which is, I'm guessing, yep. The Raven's Legacy. Oh, is Nicole gonna tell me something else?
Building my mage's lodge was quite a rewarding experience. But as everyone knows, any mage worth her salt owns more than one garden. It's time to pick a new location, I think. There is actually a very simple reason for it.
Wait,
Not that I'm looking-
she's
and that
told
is
me
why-
this before. That's not new. What is this? Oh no, this isn't another one of those things with the blocks, is it? No, I hate this. No, I hate this so much. I'll just do what I did last time. I just hit all the zeros. Oh, that wasn't a zero. That might have been a mistake. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I'm supposed...
Looks like we made a mistake here.
Yeah.
Reset and try again.
Paimon, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go along.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Paimon, nobody understands. I saw on Twitter, somebody was like, does anyone understand these puzzles? It's like, not me. I don't know. Something about rows and columns and numbers. I mean, I got rid of all the zeros. I don't know. And some of them are yellow and some of them are purple. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. I have no clue. It really bothers me that I can't understand this.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
I wonder if the colors mean something. So we've got 1. Is this supposed to be a 4? It's like an E. Looks like a PE. Is it the depth? Is the number telling us the depth? Like 2 deep, 1 deep? No,
We made a mistake here.
that's not what it is.
Try again.
I don't know what these numbers mean. Oh, there's numbers on this side too. Yesterday I was just hitting the zeros, so maybe I'll just stick to that again today. Hmm. I've already made 2 mistakes. I remember the direction said something about the number indicates something about the column, but I don't know if that meant horizontal or vertical. Oh, you don't know what constellation to choose? I'm doing Albedo, but I don't ever play Albedo. I'm just picking it because there wasn't really anything else to pick. I don't think it really matters, because none of the characters in there are like great or anything. So I'd probably just choose whoever you like, just personally. Probably none of them are gonna make or break your account in any kind of like meta capacity. Let's see, I'm gonna cheat and go to Google and see if there's an answer for this. Witch's sculpture. Witch's sculpture guide. All right. How to solve. Destroy block spark with 0. Okay, so that was correct, and I did that. Clear all zeros on all rows, top and bottom. Make sure not to rotate before clearing all the zeros to prevent confusion.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not.
So I was
worth
right.
our
You just
ire.
get rid of the zeros. Well, that's what I did. That's what I did. Well, I might have to start over if I messed up somewhere. Yeah, is there a start over? I'll start over. Okay, get rid of all the zeros. All right, concentrate. Okay, do we see any zeros? I don't see any. Okay, then rotate. And look for zeros again. Okay. Okay. I don't see any more. Okay. But it says I still need to break more. Wait, let me go back and look at that. Wait a minute. Let me go back and look at that guide again, because apparently I don't understand.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Krai on a misty night.
Okay, start by solving destroying blocks
The
marked with
march of
0.
the wild
Make sure you
hunt
clear
will
all
be sure to
zeros.
drag him into
Make
the
sure not to
darkness.
rotate before clearing all the zeros. Okay, I did that. Rotate, then remove all the zeros, which I did. Oh, some of them are on top. I didn't know that. How the hell would anybody get this? Oh my God, you're kidding me right now. How am I supposed to... What? How in the hell am I supposed to see the ones that are on the top? This has got to be a joke. I can't even read that. And I can't glide. And I can't climb. To photo... Wait, what? You cannot jump or use any skill.
People ought not be
Use
so
the
frightened of
take
ghosts.
photo mode in the
They are
Paimon
merely
menu?
talking shadows,
Are they for real right now?
chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
But how can you... Who can see this? I'm sorry, but who the F can see this? Okay, I definitely see 1, 2... Ain't no way. This is bullshit. Change the time? Oh, you think I can make it dark? I could try. If I could just get a clearer vision. I can see the ones kind of in the shade. Wait, maybe if I go into this tree. Nah. You're kidding me. Now, the only way you can see those... I see a 1, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 3. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, these mother effers. Well, I don't... Well, there are no zeros up here. This is hurting my eyes. There are no zeros. I'm about to get angry. The only thing I can think of is maybe... No, there are definitely no zeros up here.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Nod cry on a misty night.
If you see a 3 in the front and then look for the side, there should only be 3 in the row. Are they talking about horizontally? If there are more than 3, then there's boxes that need to be cheap. Checking the box, definitely need to stay in the... Oh, any explanation? To clarify, a row refers to a horizontal line. Okay. So look at the row horizontally. So this one has 3, this one has 4, this one has 3, this one has 1. So that's correct. This one has 3, this one has 3, this one has 2. Okay, so this one's incorrect right here. Okay. And then this one is incorrect as well because this has more than 2. Okay, so 2. Then this one has 4. What?
We made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 1, 1. Oh, wait, rotate. Wait, I think I see the problem. 3, 1, 2, 1. I get it now. This one's wrong. 2, 3. 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2. Oh my fucking God. Jesus Christ. Get your PhD in block building. What the hell was that? I got it. This motherfucking thing. Oh my God, that was torture. But I got it. I understand it now. So the number... Okay, I'll explain it to you. Oh, hi, Oxy. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was raging. So here's what you do. This is why it was confusing. They kept referring to it as a column, which to me, a column is vertical, but the columns they're referring to are horizontal columns. So you have to make sure the number on the front of the horizontal column going in depth-wise is the same distance. Like, if it has a 2, then it has to be 2 deep. If it has a 3, then it's 3 deep. If it's 1, then it's just a single block. It was just explained extremely poorly, but I understand it now. You'll never do it. Okay. Well, if you ever decide to do it, we have figured it out now. It was just very poorly worded. It didn't make any logical sense, so. Alrighty. Let's go on to a better puzzle, shall we? I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to line up my shot. No, let me out. Wait, I gotta get my flower back. Please don't reset. Oh no, wait, I didn't get my weapon. Jeez. Oh, I did it again. I'm having a hard time. And now I can't even plunge. There we go. Sure. At least they gave me 3 chests. Oh my god, stop.
Might I ask, when did the
Stop
custom of
hijacking
placing
me.
treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Flynn's. Just hush.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Yes, Columbina! She's C2 right now, but she has absolutely no artifacts.
Beware the creatures
I
of
have
night.
not gotten anything usable for her yet out of any artifact farming that I've been doing.
Defensive mode.
But I got her! And I got her weapon. So I won my first 50-50 at 75 pulls.
Might I ask, when did the
Then I
custom of placing
lost
treasure
and I got
chests in
Dea
every
at
nook and cranny
30.
come
Oh
into
my god, shut up. So it was 40. Wait, it was 75. Then I got Dea at 30, at 45. Then I got C1 Columbina at 79. But then I won my 50-50 and I got C2 Columbina at 35. So that was good, I thought. So I only lost one 50-50. Yeah, so yeah, C2 right now. So 75 pulls for this one. And then, or well, 75 pulls for the first C0. Then I got Dea, then 79 pulls for C1 and 35 pulls for C2. So, and the weapon, I think I won? Wait, I don't remember. Let me check. What was my previous 50-50? I feel like it was early, but maybe it wasn't. Okay, so 14 times 5. I can't do math right now. 4 times 5, 70. So yeah, okay. So basically I got it at soft pity. But I won the 75, or not 70, what is this, Star Rail? I don't know. My brains are scrambled. You know what I mean. I won. Not the 75-25, but you know what I mean. I don't know. Anyway, it was pretty good luck. Pretty good luck. Yeah. Yeah, C2. Right now, I'm planning to just leave her at C2. I don't have any plans to go for more constellations, but I know her C6 is extremely good. We'll see how I do on Onslaught next week. We'll see if Onslaught talks me into going for any more constellations. I don't know. But right now, I don't have any plans to do more. Hopefully, I can just leave her where she is, and that will be good. Okay, level 7. Okay, this I think is a pretty big world quest. What is this? Oh, I should do this. This is an event that's gonna end. Yeah, save for Varka, exactly. From what I'm gathering just from the buzz on Twitter, seems like Varka would be good to get some constellations for. I don't feel like reading anymore after reading those 2 long world quests. So we'll just skip this. But definitely Varka's weapon as well. And I'm going for Zebai because I love Geo, but I don't know if I'm getting any constellations for her. I don't even think I remembered that we had this event. So, oopsie. All right, we've had these events before. They're pretty self-explanatory. Probably have to equip the camera. Let's see here. Did they give me a camera? No? Okay. So take a photo of the pose shown in the silhouette. Choose the right moment from charge attack, multi-hit, animation. Character must face the direction indicated by the arrows when starting the action. Oh, I see. So you can actually trigger the idol. Well, from the silhouette, it looks like she's doing her little curtsy. Silhouette matched. Camera sensitivity. Pose hint. Okay. Continue. Oh, okay. We've got to really make it fit here. Feels like it's a little off. I guess it's close enough. Okay. Flawless, Nicole said. Where's this event? Here it is. Oh, looks like we've got Eula here. Eula. Who remembers Eula? Anyone? I was a Eula enjoyer back in the day. I remember when her trailer first dropped, it was very hype. But at that point, I think we were just excited to get anyone. Everybody had been no life in Genshin 24/7. Any character that came out, it was like, thank God, a new character. Nowadays, you get a lot more skippables. Okay, it looks like she's facing me. Oh, no, wait. Is the arrow the way she's supposed to be facing? But it looks like her legs are crossed in front of each other. Is that her? It's not her idol, no. No, it's her attack.
Beg for mercy.
No, it's not that. Oh. Wait. She does face this way. Wait, did I start her facing this way? Now I can't remember. Well, we'll try it again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. And then we just gotta line this up. This is kind of tricky. Maybe lower. There we go. Not easy. Nice. They never talk about poor Eula. Was that Tartaglia? Oh no, it was Kazuha. Wasn't looking very carefully. The wind here carries a touch of sea salt and the distant woody scent of merchant ships. It brings news of old friends. I love Kazuha. I miss him. Put him back in the story. Maybe when we finally get the quest where Wanderer goes back to Inazuma to meet like A and the Raiden Shogun, we'll get some Kazuha content. Let's see. Where does he? Oh, I think it's his third one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There we go. Okay, next up. Oh, that's definitely Aimiko. Definitely. Little one. Okay. Oh, she's got her hand up. Is it her E?
Show them.
Oh, it was her E. Wait, I messed up. Well, that was pretty close. Maybe I was backed up too much. Hold on.
Come on out. Show them.
Let's see. She needs one hand up.
Come on out.
That's not it? Okay, it's definitely not her normal attack. Is it her charge attack, maybe? Ah, it was her charge attack. I thought it was her skill. But she puts her hand up in both. But I guess it's this one, yeah. Alrighty. Let's see here. Okay. I think that was all for today. Yeah, this one unlocks tomorrow. Did that. Oh, I forgot about this quest. I gotta write this down on my to-do list. New Valette quest with a star. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow first thing, so I don't keep forgetting it. I feel nostalgic being here right now.
To accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Aww. It's emotional. Remember the night that the traveler walked through here with all his like glitchy headaches? Came right through here, right out through this gate. And there was Kazuha with Goro waiting. Seems like yesterday. That was such an epic moment. Well, yes, he is the best boy. Bestest best boy. Well, I think that's a good place to stop. We got 2 big world quests done. We did artifact farming. We did the event. I mean, we did a lot of exploration and stuff. I wonder how my percentages are now. Yeah, oh my gosh, this was like in the 50s earlier, so we made a lot of progress today. We're gonna be done in no time. I wonder how many blue fates I have. Ooh, I have 16. Let's do a 10 pull. Hold on? What? What could it be? Okay, as far as 5 stars that I would want from standard, I would want... Okay, I know my Mizuki is not C6. Who was before Mizuki? Dea? My Dea's already C6. So I guess, yeah, probably Mizuki is the only one that I would want. Other than 5-star weapons, I mean, I'll never be disappointed to see like a Jade Cutter or, I don't know, even a Jade Wing and Spear. I'd probably take that because I've got several of those already, but I don't know. But honestly, even if I get a duplicate, I'll just get more of those purpley, masterless, whatever they're called things. So that's good too. Really, it's a no-lose situation. Oh, it isn't? I don't know why I thought it was. I guess I knew Jade Winged Spear was, and I just assumed Jade Cutter was. Yeah, so honestly, a character that I already have at C6 is not bad. So it's a no-lose situation. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Honestly, fine. Sure. Aw, Fremine, the baby. I love him so much. Can I just tell you, Fremine's voice actor is incredible. He was in Twisted Wonderland. Oh my God, Riddle Rosehearts. Are you kidding me? Give him his Emmy. He was so good. I couldn't even believe it was the same guy. He was so good. All right, so Amos Bow, I think I already have about 7 or 8 of those. Let's see how many I have. Let's see. I have several. Oh no, I don't have as many as I thought I did. Wait. Okay, so I have an R5 Amos bow already on Ganyu. And then I have an R2 down here, so I'll just feed it into this one. There we go. Another Amos bow. It's fine. I mean, it's whatever. I think the only character, I'm pretty sure the only character that I would have needed would have been Mizuki. Let me double check. I know like all my oldies, like obviously Diluc and Kaching, they're already all C6. Jean as well. Dea, I'm pretty sure is. Yeah.
Surely enough to
So
convince
probably
anyone.
Oh, what about Tainari? I didn't think about Tainari. Oh no, Tainari's already done as well. So I guess it would have just, the only one that would have been useful would have been Mizuki. She's at C1. But I mean, I never play her, so would it have been useful? Not really. Oh, I'm back at Varka's camp. I wish they were singing their little German song again. I enjoyed that so much. All right, well, that was kind of fun. A surprising end to the stream. I wonder what my pity was. When was my last 5-star? Okay, so my last 5-star was August 9th. 15 times 5, 75. Oh, so it was soft pity. Soft pity, got a weapon. Yeah. What were the other, just out of curiosity, what were the other weapons? I don't even know. So Skyward, obviously, Wolf's Greystone, Aquila Favonia, Skyward Spine, Primordial Spear. Okay. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't really need any of those anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. It's fine. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another character who needs an Amos bow. You never know. Okay, now I'm saying goodbye. I'm starving and exhausted. Thanks for coming to the stream. I hope everybody had fun. I really enjoyed that Apocalypse Bunker quest. That was really cool. Yeah, it was a good stream. Tomorrow I'll be back. For sure, we're going to do the Nouvelette quest. I forgot about it, so I want to do that for sure. And then that other quest that we picked up today, the other world quest for Reed Miller. We picked that one up today. We'll probably do that one as well. So more world questing. Of course, we'll
Wherever in this
spend,
world
or
I
I
am.
should say, we will waste all my resin on Columbina's artifacts because poor Columbina has nothing. Absolute depression. She has literally nothing. So I'll be back tomorrow. Everybody have a great Saturday night or Sunday or whatever time it is for you. And I will be back. Thanks, Ace, for being here and being the best mod anyone could ever want. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. So bye for now. Oh my gosh, Columbina's making me sleepy. I want to go take a nap. Bye, everyone. Bye.